Peace, family. What's good? It's your brother God Science. I'm up in here once again. Before I even begin, a special shout out and a salute to the few that do watch the videos and subscribe. Really appreciate y'all. Recently, I've been getting a lot of new subscribers, man, from the old videos. So I really appreciate that. Salute to y'all. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. You know, like the videos, dislike, do whatever you gotta do. Anyway, this video gonna be on a little bit different topic that I usually talk about, which is usually some spiritual things and things like that. But I've been seeing something going around on the internet, and I just had to give my piece on it. And what I'm basically talking about is this Treyway. We all know the issue with 6ix9ine, Snitch Nine, like people are calling him, and rightfully so. If you claim to be a blood and gang bang, you should live by certain codes. And if you get caught, you should, hold your own and be a man and stand up and do your time, because if you gangbang, you rep this or you rep that, whether it's blood, crips, whatever. Now, we recently heard this brother by the name of Shotti, who was 6ix9ine's manager. He just got 15 years. And if you look all over the internet, they have he was crying in court, and people are calling him a snitch, and he weak because he crying. And I just wanted to make a video to break this shit down. First off, we're gonna talk about the science of crying and what crying is for these dumb niggas that don't know. Excuse my language, y'all, but certain shit just get me pissed because niggas act like they don't cry. We got these tough, super tough dudes that act like they don't cry. All right, what's the science of crying? If anybody out there that ever cried, right? Whether it was, you lost someone or something happened, or whether it was whatever it was. If you notice after you cried, a really good cry, you felt a little better. Why? What's the science of crying? Crying is when you release an energy. You're releasing energy. A lot of situations happen in the streets where, dudes is ready to pop off and kill one another because of the most dumbest things. Is because we are taught that men don't cry. Whether you're a gangbanger, a rapper, whatever you are, regular dude, men don't cry. So what we do is we hold all that shit inside. Things that hurt us. Maybe we can't see out. We got a evil baby mom that's holding the kids from seeing the brother, and he's holding that within himself. That tears people apart. Will tear someone apart, and it will really hurt someone. And of course, you're a man, you can't cry. So you hold that shit in, and you hold it in, and you hold it in. And then the first thing that happens, you just explode. And then we see what happens. We're seeing what happens in the street. Somebody gets shot for some dumb shit. It's because these dudes are holding shit within themselves. And any little thing that pops off, it sets them off because of all of this anger and hatred and all this energy they're holding inside. Now, this brother just got sentenced to 15 years, right? He's not going to be able to see his family. They were making millions of dollars. Now, I know I'm not saying that these dudes it's not their fault. It's really stupid. There's a lot of people out there that's fighting to get on, fighting to get their music heard, fighting to just get a chance out there and to be able to make music, which is, one of my dreams as a music producer. I would love to be able to feed my family off of my music. And it's not easy. But when someone does get that chance, that shine, that light, and you see them get it, and then they fuck it up over some dumb ass shit. Yeah, it's real stupid. You sit back and you say, yeah, that's what you get. And I get that. But at the same time, a lot of these dudes that's making videos right now on YouTube, throwing shade at him because he cried, they would probably be doing worse if they got hit with 15 years. They'd probably be crying, snot coming out their nose, screaming for their mommy. They probably will snitch on them, their uncles, everybody. But we like to play this tough guy shit like nothing moves me. I'm not. Let's stop it. Let's stop that stupid ass game. All right. Maybe we don't see you crying. We don't see you at night when you under your covers. If you got hit with 15 years, 25, 40 years at night in your cell underneath your damn covers, hell yeah, you fucking crying because you can't see your fucking kids. Now that doesn't mean that you're a bitch. That doesn't mean that you're a punk. You get up and you move on. But crying, I mean, what the fuck is so, the dude is a human being. You know what I'm saying? He fucked up. He fucked up a good thing. These dudes were blowing up. They were all over. They had a chance to do something big, and it all came crashing down. Now, when everybody knows when you get locked up, you have a lot of fucking time to think, man. A lot of time to think, and maybe he's remorseful and seeing how stupid he would, how dumb he was moving in the streets, and that'll make someone cry. So, but that doesn't make him less of a G. Then we got the other thing about snitching. If anybody has paperwork on this dude that snitched, bring it forward. Otherwise, stop the bullshit. Just because you have one person make a video talking about he snitched, that's why he got 15 years. Do you have the proof that this man snitched? Like his lawyer said, if y'all got proof, bring it forward and y'all will be compensated. It's a chance for dudes to get paid, so y'all better start go digging. The point is that human beings cry for a reason. It's to release energy. That doesn't mean that you're a bitch. That doesn't mean that you're weak. It actually means that you're a fucking human being and you got fucking feelings. And to all those dudes out here that swear that they don't cry, that swears that if they got hit with life, they would just stop it. Stop the bullshit. It's just not realistic. But we live in this new era of YouTube and social media where we have dudes is the toughest of toughest. And we put this persona on that we're perfect and nothing, nothing bad happens to us. We ball every day and there's no stop the bullshit, please. And this is one of the reasons why I can't watch half of these fucking dudes on YouTube, because it's just not realistic. All right? It's not. We've seen people that's more. I've seen Tupac cry before. Now, is he a punk? Of course not. He's a human being. Just like this brother, he's a human being. He made a lot of mistakes. He's going to pay for it. Maybe he's remorseful and maybe he'll become out a better person. The point is, don't throw shade at this dude because he's not going to be able to see his family. He probably, sees how fucked up, what he had. He fucked it up. I mean, shit, I'll be crying too. I lost millions of damn dollars, a chance to, become a big label, a brand. Everybody out there, well, not everybody, people that build brands out there or working to build brands understand how hard it is to build a brand in this time and age, especially with music, because everybody from their mom, their grandmother to their fucking granddad is a goddamn producer or a rapper. So when you are able to build a brand and live off that brand, that's something big. That's something to salute. And to throw that all away on this gangbang shit or this dumb street shit, and you realize that it'll make anybody fucking cry. Doesn't mean that the brother is crying all day and like a, and it's different if you cry and move on and become stronger and become a better person than someone just crying like a straight bitch. We know the difference. So let's stop the bullshit. I had to make a video on it because that's one of the problems of us in the black community, is when it comes to mental health, when it comes to things like this, we always have to put this persona on that we're hard. I mean, you can drive through any fucking hood. You just see niggas just looking mad because you're taught not to smile. You can't be happy. If you're happy, number one, dude's gonna, he's weak because he's smiling. He's weak. We thought all this science and all this fucking shit about the subconscious mind and how to manifest things you have to feel a certain way that you have it first in order to get it. Well, if you walking around pissed off all fucking day with a mean ass grill and that's all you, what the fuck you think you're gonna attract? You're gonna attract the way how you fucking feel. But in our community, we are taught not to smile. We can't smile. We can't show any weaknesses, which that doesn't mean that you're weak because you're smiling and you have a positive mindset. It don't mean that. But this is the shit that goes on. So we're forced to have the mean grill, and it's just fucking stupid. And it just shows you the amazing job of mind control that these people have done to us. Real, you got to give it up for them. You got to give it up for them. That's word. Anyway, that's all I got to say on the situation. I hope all these brothers learn a lesson from it. Like I said, man, there's millions. You ever heard of the starving artist? Well, trust me, it's real. There's a lot of producers, including myself, that will love to get 15 minutes to a fucking year in the sun where people love your music and you're making money off your music and you're able to change your family life from your music. And we throw all that shit away because we got to live up to this fucking tough guy shit. Everybody is a gangster. Nobody is a nerd no more. Nobody just can't beat themselves. But everybody got to be a fucking tough guy. And it's the people that co-signs this shit. And the biggest dudes that's out there making videos talking about, oh, look at him, he no fucking G, he crying. These niggas, the first time they get jammed up, like I say, they'll be fucking snot will could be coming out their fucking nose, and they'll probably snitch on their crew, the next crew. They'll be making shit up just to get out of it. So let's stop the bullshit, please. Let's come back to reality and keep it fucking real. The man is a human being. He made a mistake. 15 years in prison is a long fucking time. He could have had more, but that's a long fucking time. And nobody that's not in that man's shoes know what he's feeling. So if you could shed a few tears for that, yo, salute to you, bro. You still a G to me. And until I see proof that this man ratted or some shit like that, stop with the fucking Wendy Williams fucking rumors and all that shit. Now we know Snitch 9, yes, we have paperwork on that. But as for Shotti, y'all don't know this man snitched or not. And that's a serious accusation. You don't have proof, shut the fuck up. Go get the proof, then come back and talk shit. Then make a video about it. And like we live, is sheeps. Is sheeps, we know more people don't think for themselves than the people that do. So once they see something on Facebook or YouTube, they're gonna run with it without doing their own investigation, without thinking with their own fucking mind. Monkey see, monkey fucking do. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I had to vent that shit. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. I really appreciate y'all. And regardless of all the fuck ups these brothers did, everybody makes mistakes, man. Everybody makes mistakes. Some people have to learn the hard way. I pray that these brothers learn the mistakes that they did, and they come out a better person, man. And that's all you can wish for. Anybody else wishing, y'all just hating. And like I said, stop with the tough guy shit, because everybody has something that if taken away or something, your ass will be crying. So let's stop the bullshit. Thank y'all guys for watching, and females. Peace.